single biggest challenge facing our country today is how to deal with inequality, both actual inequality and the emotional and psychological impacts of having grown up in a system that took so much dignity from so many people, and how they can recover from that state and become active citizens of a democratic society. And that's why I'm a firm believer in government's policy on broad-based Black economic empowerment. It's the right policy. Of course, there are questions about the implementation. Of course, there are questions about who is benefiting, how broad-based is it really? Does it impact everyone as it should? And rightfully so, you must grapple with those issues, but that doesn't question the policy for me. I think it's the right thing for all of us to have a normal society that our children can live and thrive in. All of us, Black, white, Indian, colored, you need a way to try and equalize the skills, because the history is what it is. We can't change what happened in the past, but we can certainly influence the future. The other big challenge we have is our own government and its ability to make the changes that need to be done. I think we get a big fat F for how we've performed in the past 10 years. And the challenge now is to recover from that. So you look at our state-owned entities, you look at our budgeting, you look at our deficit, you look at our economy, you look at economic growth, you look at unemployment. By every indication, we have not performed. A big part of the problem has been on the political leadership. But even in corporate South Africa, look at the past 10 years, look at all the scandals that have made their way into the public arena. So there seems to be this big leadership vacuum that we're struggling to get out of. So I'm hearing rumors of difficult decisions being made. That's what our country needs now. People with the guts and the credibility and the leverage to make the tough decisions. Because for too long we've been tiptoeing around the issues. Race is still an issue. Inequality is still an issue. Economic opportunity for Black people, for Black women in particular, is still an issue. But until we really put our necks in the blocks and say we're going to deal with this, it's going to remain kind of like a braai conversation, and it'll stay there at the dinner tables. Somebody needs to bring it into public discourse. And I'm seeing some signs on that. And I hope that our president and other business leaders continue on that path.